Hey friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. In this channel, we do pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market. Today's agenda is we are going to talk about Nasdaq, Dow Jones and S&P 500 futures with technical details on daily, weekly and monthly charts. If you are new or first time visitor on this channel, I would like to tell you that in this channel we do pure technical analysis based on the chart for US as well as Indian stock market. So in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of all future videos which I am going to make on this channel. So without wasting our time, let's go ahead and open our favorite tool, TradingView. The first chart here you can see is a Nasdaq futures. Okay, so it's a Nasdaq 100 futures. If you see here, this is a daily time frame. Okay, let me show you something here. Now these two black lines you see here, this is a present support for Nasdaq 100. Currently 10,950 to 11,050 is a support area for this index. Right now 10,950 to 11,050 is a support area for this index. Right now if you see here, we are into this area, we are stuck into this area, and you can see here this area. Now, one important point I want to show you here. The bad news is the closing. We closed at the lowest point on Friday, lowest point of the day. You can see here, like the closing and the low was almost same. Low was 11,024 and closing is 11,035. So this rate 11,035 is the closing. But one important thing you can see, market consistently went down. You can see here this leg, okay, it went down, then created a small up move, went down, created up move, and then consistently went down. Okay, technically I am looking for a pushback or a pullback. Okay, last week I was looking for a pullback and it happened. If you see last week, when we did our analysis right after the Friday's closing, I mentioned that market might go towards 11,600 and 11,800, and on Wednesday it achieved the first target. You can see here, right? So now also the same situation. Right now my analysis says that we are in the oversold zones at this point of time. Okay, and you can see here this was the first low. Okay, that was in somewhere June, 16th of June was the first low, right? The second low is created here. Okay, and if we go bit past, okay, then you can see here the same theory. It has created lows here. The first you can see here low, this was the high, and then it went down, and then again, it tested this, then again came down, and then went up, and then tested here multiple times, and then here. So this is an important area, okay, for me, and that is I said 10,050 to 11,050 is the important support area, and that is very strong support area. If we break that support area and stay below it for 1 hour or more than that, okay, then this will open the lower channels of 10,650, 10,300. Remember my friends, if we start trading below 10,950 on Nasdaq futures, okay, if we start trading and sustaining below 10,950 for 1 hour, okay, then we are going to see the two targets of 10,650 and 10,300. Okay, these are the immediate short-term targets. Now I will tell you This dotted red line is 9,750. This is a pre-COVID high level of the Nasdaq 100. So you can see here, this I am talking about 25 2020, and this was a high before the COVID, right? And then we got the downside and then again a V-shaped recovery. So 9,750, this is very important level to watch. If at all we get toward this level, then definitely this will be the best area to put maximum money into the market. Okay, I'm not saying if it come it will come soon. I don't know, but I know the levels. I know if it doesn't respect 10,950, then these two channels will get open. And if we stay below 10,300, then definitely 9,750 is possible. Okay. And now, if it breaks 10,950, then there is not a, fast fall to 9,750. It will take some time, right? I mean, it will give some fall, and then it will give a pullback, again a fall, and then pull back, and then fall and pull back. This will be the scenario. Now this was the downside. Let's talk about the upside. Upside is what? If market takes a u-turn from 10,950, right? This 10,950, from here, it if market stays for some hour and it consolidates here and then again start pushing back, then the first target is 11,275, second target is 11,600, and third target is 11,800. Okay, these are the three targets which I am looking for. We are still in the bear market, and these upside are just a up move in the bear market. Okay, so these were levels for the Nasdaq for daily chart. If we see the weekly chart, you can see here the weekly closing is also weak. Okay, you can see here it just closed near the where weekly closings were done on this day, right? This is October. In the October 2021, we had the lowest weekly close. This one here, 26 October. Before that, we had the weekly low here, 14th of September. We are closed above those weekly lows. So there is still possibility that we can see one upside, but on Monday, if it starts trading below and sustaining below the level which I mentioned, 10,950, then lower targets will be there. This was the weekly close, which was weak. Now we will get the monthly close also. This is because September month got ended. So this is the monthly candle, and this candle says that weekly, daily, and monthly, on all three candles, we were closed at the lowest point. So that is the worry point, and that tells me that there is high possibility that we are going to go down more from here. Okay, so this was detailed analysis of Nasdaq 100. Now we will talk about Dow Jones. Dow Jones, the same scenario. For the Dow Jones, you can see here, for the Dow Jones here, see, RSI is completely oversold. Market is looking for one bounce. Okay, but we need to see if bounce will be there or not. And one more important point, we closed below pre-COVID level of 20 February 2020 in for the Dow Jones. So this is very important point. This green line, okay, this one, the top one, this was the pre-COVID level high, that is 29,500. We closed below that, okay, on Monday itself, and now we are at 28,800. So let's talk about the levels. 28,800 is acting as a support right now. Okay, we are exactly closed at the support. If we start trading and sustaining below that, then first target is 28,400, second target is 28,000. Okay, so we are talking about 800 points downside. That means almost 2.5% downside more from here. Okay, and that will be on the immediate basis. On the contrary, for the upside, if we start trading and sustaining about 28,800, means we respect this 28,800 support, then we are going to see the first target of 29,200, second target is 29,500, and third target is 30,100. These are the three targets we are looking for upside in the Dow Jones. So these were about the levels of the Dow Jones on the day chart. If we see the weekly candle, wow, weekly candle you can see is very painful here. Okay, very painful weekly candle. You might see some upside. That upside we need to consider as a good opportunity to sell, right? Whenever we see the upside. This is the weekly candle. These 3 weeks, last 3 weeks shows that three black crows here. Okay, that says that very painful pattern on the weekly chart. If we see the monthly chart here, monthly also very weak. You can see here this month Dow Jones closed by almost minus 8.6%. Okay, so these were the levels for the Dow Jones. Now we will talk about S&P 500. For the S&P 500, currently we are on the day chart. You can see here it is exactly near the support. Okay, we closed exactly near the support of 3600. Now if we stay below 3600 on Monday, right, then the first target is coming around 3520. 3520 is the first target, and if we start closing below 3520 and sustaining below that, then we are coming towards 3400, which is 120 points down, and this is a pre-COVID high point. 3400 is a pre-COVID high for the S&P 500. You can see here. This was the pre-COVID high for S&P 500. You can see here, right? So these were the downside levels for the S&P 500. For the upside, if we respect 3600, if we respect that 3600 number, okay, and we get some upside, then though that upside can come till these three levels. First is 3710, second is 3765, and third is 3845, right? These are the three possible upsides if market respects this 3600 level. So this was all about these three indexes, my friends. Uh, if you see here, the way these three indexes will respond, right? This with them, the respective stocks of those index will respond. For example, Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 is made up of basically these main stocks: Apple, Amazon, Google, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, Netflix. If if Nasdaq 100 goes 2% down, then same with respect to that, all the stocks going to be go down. Okay, so you can see here the same thing is happening with the stocks are also going down. Apple, you can see basically two red candles, one by one it has made. Amazon is trading at 113, Google is trading at 95, Meta 135, Microsoft is 232, Nvidia is 121, Tesla is at 265. Tesla has two more levels to go, 259 and 241, and Netflix. So, I would say if Nasdaq 100 come towards the pre-COVID high of 9800 level, right, which I mentioned. Let us see one more time. Pre-COVID high 9750. If Nasdaq 100 comes to that level, then definitely we need to add all these stocks in our portfolio, right? When Nasdaq 100 comes to 9750, definitely we need to add all these stocks in our portfolio. This is a good time to add the stock now also, but more when it will come towards 9750, and the horizon will be minimum 3 to 5 years. This should be the minimum horizon for the investment. So this is all about today's video, my friends. I hope you learned something out of this video. If you think today's video was helpful for you, do make comments, like the video, share it with your friends and family members, and subscribe to this channel. And last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends. Bye bye.